Please put your hands together and give a very warm welcome to our very own entrepreneur, Vicki Cameron of Steps Podiatry.
Guys, this is absolutely fantastic this morning. This is what eSpark is all about, so I hope you're enjoying it. What is the pain point? How is your business going to solve that pain? How are you going to make money from it? Have you got anyone who's going to pay for it? These are just a few of the questions that my enabler asked me the first few weeks as a chicklet in Entrepreneurial Spark. Good morning. My name's Dr. Vicki Cameron. I'm a consultant podiatrist and I'm the founder of Steps Podiatry. I'm really delighted to be here this morning just to tell you a bit about my journey as a chicklet in Entrepreneurial Spark, how eSpark has accelerated my business and developed me as the entrepreneurial leader. So, what is a podiatrist? Well, it's just the new term for chiropody, but our scope of practice extends far beyond cutting toenails. I can carry out minor foot surgery, inject local anaesthetic, and even prescribe certain medications. Over the last couple of years, the NHS has become unable to cope with the demands of an ageing population. And actually last year, 42% of patients were discharged from NH podiatry services. Furthermore, waiting times from referral to treatment is now about 4 months. Steps Podiatry has a solution to this problem. Our proposition is simple. We challenge the traditional paradigm of chiropody care, reshaping the way that foot care services are delivered. We offer the most cutting-edge, evidence-based treatments. And our vision is to become the leading provider of private foot healthcare in the UK and globally. We target 3 main customer segments: basic foot care, general podiatry, and elite podiatry. So for basic foot care, we're targeting the 42% of patients who've been discharged from the NHS. These are people who just require toenail cutting only, and we have a podiatry assistant to deliver this care. For general podiatry, we offer more high-end treatments: minor foot surgery, diabetic foot care, wound care, care for people with dementia. And for elite podiatry, this is very much sports focused. We're the only independent podiatrists in Scotland to offer computerised 3-dimensional gait analysis. So basically we use computers to watch people walking and moving. And from that we can measure joint angles. So we can identify abnormal movement patterns that will place that person at risk from injury, maybe like ankle sprain or metatarsal fracture. We deliver our services from our 2 clinics, one in Troon and one in Prestwick, and we also have a domiciliary service which is Scotland-wide, and that targets care homes. We started the business about 3.5 years ago with 150 patients. We now care for more than 2,500 patients. We work with Scottish Football Association, Celtic Football Club, Scottish Athletics, Royal and Ancient, Alzheimer's Scotland, Diabetes UK and Strathclyde University. We employ 4 full-time members of staff. We've got support from various business mentors, an accountant and bank managers. We sell directly to our patients and also into care homes and large sporting organisations. Our main competition is the NHS, who offer free foot care, but access to our services is much quicker, with a focus on preventative and curative treatment. Other private podiatrists tend to offer more chiropody type services, where we aim to offer clinical excellence, offering the most up-to-date, cutting-edge treatments. There are currently no leaders in this field, and we aim to dominate this market, being the go-to provider for private foot healthcare. I am responsible, I am accountable, the buck stops with me. When I joined Entrepreneurial Spark, I didn't know that there would be a focus on me, the entrepreneurial leader. To be quite honest, I joined for the free office space, the free phone, the free Wi-Fi and the free printing. But Entrepreneurial Spark, it definitely opens your mind. It challenges you to think about the culture in your business. How can you build your business on emotion and to really understand your value proposition? There are some key things that have really changed in my business as a result of Entrepreneurial Spark. I know what my customers want because I ask them. You really have to go out and just ask people if that's what they want. You've probably got a great idea, you think it's the best idea and everyone's going to want it, but it's not always the case. You have to go out and ask. And within my first couple of months as a chicklet in Entrepreneurial Spark, I spent a couple of days standing in Sainsbury's and Prestwick for the whole day, just asking people if they knew what a podiatrist was. I saw a really good saying the other day and it said, there's a gap in the market, but is there a market in the gap? The next thing was just going out and doing it. I just tried it. I didn't know if it was going to work, but I just did it. And if it didn't work, you have to be able to pivot. So when I started, I couldn't afford my own premises. I couldn't have my own clinic. So who had space already that I could rent? So in the past 3.5 years, I've had a podiatry clinic in a pharmacy, a dental practice, a shoe shop, Prestwick Airport and Ayrshire Athletics Arena. That's a lot. I still have my clinic in the pharmacy and I now have my own premises, but it was a really good way just to find out what worked and what didn't. You have to have a lean work ethic. How can you get things done for free? Entrepreneurial Spark will really help you just to think about things a bit differently. So you really need a member of staff, you need someone to help you, but you can't afford putting them on your payroll. Well, how can you still get the help? Could you get an intern? Could you get somebody to come and work as an associate? Could they maybe come and do it for free? They will help you think all of these things out and just approach it a wee bit differently. You have to stay focused. Entrepreneurial Spark will really help you to find that focus. When I came in as a chicklet, I was really starting to turn into a busy fool. I was all things to all people. Nobody could do it as good as me. If it needed done, I was the only one that could do it. And it was just, it wasn't sustainable. So finding that focus, and Entrepreneurial Spark gives you that place and that time just to step back, be able to think about your business much more objectively. And finally, building a team. If you get the right team, you will absolutely soar. And I'm really fortunate to now be in that position. I've learned in Entrepreneurial Spark how to build that team, how to see what my skills are, how I need to find people that complement those skills, and really to bring an excellent team together. Starting a business can be a really lonely place. And there's probably a lot of you sitting out here just now that your friends, your family, your colleagues think you're absolutely crazy because you're giving up a good job with a good pension to go start up on your own. You're probably not going to be able to take a wage for yourself for a while. So come to Entrepreneurial Spark and join us where you're with like-minded people who don't think you're crazy and they're going to support you through the journey. I focus, focus, focus. I inspire my team to excel, and I'm opportunity hungry. These are 3 mindsets of an entrepreneur. The mindsets and behaviours that you will learn in Entrepreneurial Spark will completely transform your thinking and your approach, not only in your business, but in other areas of your life. Being involved with Entrepreneurial Spark will give you a place where you can work on your business, not always in it, and just take that step back to be focused. This is a really exciting time to join Entrepreneurial Spark. As they're expanding throughout the UK, there's going to be endless opportunities for you and me to grow our businesses, to create jobs for people and to put something back into our economy. If you have the courage to start your own business, I believe that it will be one of the most amazing things that you will ever do. If you have the courage to join Entrepreneurial Spark, not only will it be amazing, but it could be truly life-changing, as it has been for me. So good luck, everyone, and go do.
you.